Hi, Tan Man. How are you tonight? It may just end up being just you and me. I don't know. I've never done a night one before. Hi, Fundy. How are you? Good night, Fundy. Have a good night's sleep. Hi, Jason. How are you? I'd be able to go to bed if I hadn't taken a long nap in the afternoon. Them naps will get you. I'm good, thank you, Fundy. Friday is supposed to finally be up in the 70s again. I just cannot wait. I am, Jason. I am. Thank you. I had thought about not going live today, but I thought, oh, there's not really very many people on tonight, so maybe I'll see how nighttime one will work. I really like doing the afternoon though. And then I have to remember that I'm on Central Time and most of the United States is on a different time, so me either, Fundy. I thought that there would be more people, but then when I looked at it, it's like, oh, well, it is after 9 for all the East Coast people. So, and it's a work night or a school night, all the things you have to take into consideration. And I didn't go live earlier because the big thing was that German lady and Blake were going to do their expose today, but Bundy, where's the challenge in that? You can't just be up to the sane people. You got to do the crazies too. No, not as far as I know, Bundy. They didn't. I waited and waited and waited, and I didn't see any thumbnail saying expect this at a certain time. And when I went over there, nothing. It was crickets. So I had always thought that it was going to be Thursday, but Magda had said last night in another channel that it was supposed to be Tuesday, but they had moved it to Wednesday. I still think it was supposed to be Thursday, so I'm gonna still look for it tomorrow. Probably Bundy, but there hasn't been anything new going on for a long, long time now. And angry was the theme for a long, long time. So, Bundy, if you had to have someone famous do a voiceover of your every move, who would you have? Hi, David. How are you? And thank you for the sub. Do I know you under another name? Where did I find you? Thank you, Bundy. My voiceover person would be Samuel L. Jackson. Okay, Bundy. And when I asked the husband, he said Bart Simpson. So, Jason, if you had to have a famous person do a voiceover of your every single move, who would you pick? Oh, no, Bundy. Did you know, Bundy, that you can soak your feet in hot water as hot as you can stand, but you have to leave them in there for 15 minutes. Then you take them out and you put them into ice cold water, and that's supposed to help open and close your veins real quick, and it's supposed to reset a migraine. Hi, Lady Gemini. How are you? Donald Duck. Hey, that would that would be a good choice. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what we're doing is if you had to have a famous person do a voiceover of your every single move every day, who would you pick? Mine was Samuel L. Jackson. My husband's was Bart Simpson, and Davis is Donald Duck. Oh, yeah, it's not a good idea, Bundy. Good thing you know what to do with what you've got and what not to do, because I give out medical advice like it's candy. I'm doing good, ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing good. This is my first nighttime stream. Since there wasn't anybody really going live, I thought, "Oh, maybe I'll see what's going on now." I really do like the day one so better. Bundy was gonna go to bed, but I made him stay up and keep me company. You're welcome. What's new and exciting in your world, Lady Gemini? And I would, Bundy, and I would keep making him do, "Take, take." I hope so, Bundy, because this is really actually my Oh, Trisha needs another espresso. That was almost gone. Oh, get her another one. Hi, Big Tender, how are you tonight? Thank you, Bundy. Hi, Savannah. Oh, I love you. I'm so glad you made it. Are you only a nighttime person? Because this is my first nighttime one. Usually I do it around 2 or 3 o'clock my time, which is Central Time. Oh no, but Big Tender, I hope it's nothing serious, and I hope whatever it is resolved quickly. Do you need me to sing you the soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur? Ah, see, Savannah, so I'm gonna see new people doing it at this time of the night. Okay, Savannah, you have to have a famous person do a voiceover of every move you make. Who are you picking? I picked Samuel L. Jackson. My husband picked Bart Simpson. David picked Donald Duck. Now I want to change mine to Daffy Duck. Smelly Cat. He's doing wonderful, Savannah. He's, like I said, he graduated from physical therapy, but because they, will do, 4 weeks of it, he's still gonna go ahead and hang in there and do that. And, his hand, we thought it was 70%, but no, the official report is 60%. Hi, Hebrew. Sorry I didn't hang out in there. I didn't know what was really going on, so I thought, well, instead of getting in the way, I'll just go do something else. Poop baby. I call that a food baby. I love that, Lady Gemini. Hi, Jeff. How are you? I thought I saw a putty tat. Oh, nice, Savannah. Nice, Savannah. See, now I think that Jason Momoa is good eye candy, but the last thing I want him doing is talking. Oh, what a nice trident you have there, Aquaman. Hi, Kristen. How are you today? I'm doing good, Jeff. Thank you. Well, I hope that they get resolved and in a positive way, Lady Gemini. Okay, Kristen. Famous person has to voice over your every single move. Who you picking? I did Samuel L. Jackson. My husband did Bart Simpson. Dave did Daffy Duck. Uh, Lady Gemini picked Jerry from Tom and Jerry. Hi, Pots. How you doing? And Savannah, uh, the guy that plays Jack Reacher. I don't think she's wanting him to voice over though. Just saying. And I wanted to after hearing, Donald Duck, I think I wanna change mine to Daffy Duck. Oh my god, Big Tender, do you have, uh, that cradle stuff? Hi, cutie pie, so good to see you. Love and adore you always. Alvin from the Chipmunks. That's a good one. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Lady Gemini. I'm really glad to hear that. And just so you know, Pops, there's no massaging going on up in here. No. No butt stuff, no massaging, no touchy touchy, no. And half the people leave. That's right, Potts. You've got a reputation now. You can burn all the streams you want, but we know. We know. Well, for goodness sake, Savannah, You are most welcome, cutie pie. Most welcome. Go ahead, Bundy. Everybody else blames me for everything too. Oh, I'm sorry, Potts. Uh, Potts does not do anything with massage or a sexy voice ever. Not ever, ever. Is that good, Potts? Not even once. I agree, Potts. Not even once or a dozen times or something like that. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jeff. Did you have any mods in there? I don't think I even knew you went live, did I? I don't know. Yes, Savannah. Yes. All the time, yes. I agree, Bundy, but they have to be the fun troll, not like the "I'm calling CPS on you, I'm calling the cops, or I'm suing you." No, no. I am so over angry. I just want there to be joy. I can't tell you how depressing the local news has been around here. We A guy went over to his friend's house, got high, got drunk, was working on his car. Nobody was paying attention to the 2-year-old, and when the car was done, they were done partying, he backed out and drove home. Unfortunately, he ran over the 2-year-old and didn't even know it. The dad was so high and drunk, he didn't know it. They didn't find the little boy until much later, too late. I am just no good at sexy, Savannah. Just no I'm no good at it. No good. I'd be trying to get all sexy and then I'd bust out laughing, and just an FYI, don't ever do that during, boogie night stuff. It's not received well. Exactly, Bundy. One of 5. Savannah, you wanna name the other 4? Just in case the rest of us women are not aware. I mean, I do totally agree. Potts is a good one. He is. Now, if you wanted me to name 5 crappy ones, I could do that. Poo-poo, right off, right off. 20, give you $20. You're gonna have to do a lot more for $20 to just name off 4 names. Just saying. Hi, Kimmy. How are you? I'm so glad you did too, Kimmy. I'm good. I did. There wasn't anybody going live, and I thought, oh, I've never done a nighttime one. I wonder who I will get at nighttime because during the day people go, oh, I missed it because I was at work. So I thought, oh, I'll try it. Okay, Kimmy. So the thing that we were doing was if you had to have a famous person do your voiceover of your life of every single move you made, who would you pick? We've had uh, Jerry from Tom and Jerry. We've had Donald Duck. We've had Samuel L. Jackson. And then Savannah was talking about the guy that plays Jack Reacher, and I was talking about Jason Momoa. And I don't think we were talking about voiceovers, but that's a whole nother stream. And then Potts came in wanting to do massages. Oh, wait, no, no, he never, never. I think I would have changed mine to Daffy Duck, Kitty. I think that would be perfect. I need my GPS in my car to be Daffy Duck. So, Jeff, if somebody did a voiceover of your life, every single move, who would you pick? The husband picked Bart Simpson. Honey, hush. We don't know. We don't know. He's going to have to say first. That's who I told the husband to begin with, Kimmy, was Morgan Freeman. And he said that Morgan Freeman was overused. So I had to hurry up and think. So I went, oh, Samuel L. Jackson. But if I really, really wanted to annoy everybody, then the voiceover would be done by Elton John and he would sing my every move. I don't think I've ever seen it, so I'm making note of that, Kimmy, and I'm gonna Google that right after this live. Spook just went live. That's not good. I'll report back, Kimmy. Well, that's okay, Bundy, because so did the voice of Bart Simpson. I think if we fed AI enough samples, I think we could just bring them back from the dead. You've got mail. I watched that movie too. Bundy, did you ever see that movie? Yes, she did, Kimmy. Yes, she did. I don't know if it was late last year or early this year, but yes, I believe I heard that. Bundy, the husband doesn't have many boundaries. That sappy chick flicks is his no. That's just underneath the line of acceptance. He will not do it. I couldn't even get him to watch Sleepless in Seattle or When Harry Met Sally. Phew, no. No. No, I don't remember that, Kimmy, but I will Google it because that kind of stuff interests me. I have attention deficit, so taking me to the movies or having me sit down with you and watch anything longer than 30 minutes is probably a no-go. It may look like I'm in a stream for hours and hours and hours, but I guarantee you I've been up running around the house 2,200 times. And people say, "Well, didn't you see where they said this, that, or the other?" And I'll be like, "No, I must have missed it." "Well, you were right there." Oh, I love comedy, Kimmy. I don't know if you can tell that or not, but I do love comedy. Oh, I remember Carol Burnett show from Nickelodeon at night or whatever. I love that. And that yell that she did. "Ah." See, obviously I can't do that. That's not one of my superpowers. Hi, MJ. Hugs. Nice to see ya. Potts is in here too. Just saying. Well, he was in here. I don't know if he's still in here. But hush, because he does not ever do massage streams, ever. Wink, wink. The show that used to always be on when we would get off the school bus and my neighbor had to babysit me for an hour because, that it well, my mom got home an hour after I got out of school, and the show that was always on was Gilligan's Island, and I was the kid that would say, "How come all these people come to the island and are able to leave the island, but they can never leave the island?" "Hi, Hannah." "Probably." "Give me give me 20 bucks, Hannah." I owe Savannah 20 bucks. Kimmy Kimmy always playing nice. "Don't worry, Hannah, you won't get one." Hannah, Samuel L. Jackson is doing my voiceover, and he has a message for you. Mother plucker. Hi, Wing. Hugs, Wings. Okay. Winged, MJ, and Hannah. A famous person is going to do a voiceover of your every single move every single day. Who is it? We got Donald Duck, Samuel L. Jackson. Oh my gosh, I should have wrote them down. Oh, that's nice, Tanner. But I no butt stuff. I do not do any butt stuff. No touching, no kissing, no massaging, none. Oh, that's so sweet. Wait. Oh, you don't know what you're asking there. No kissy wing, no kissing, no touching, no massaging, no other stuff. No, no butt stuff at all. I don't know any of these shows you're talking about. But then for the first 15 years, I grew up United Pentecostal, no TV, unless it was news. And if you were my dad, you cheated and did hee haw. Oh, funny, that's sad because I really he went live after me, and I didn't get to see when I saw that I had notifications, he was already 5 minutes in, which is really 20 minutes by the time you get the notification. Hold on, Hannah, I'm checking to make sure you're real. Okay, you look real enough. Wait, who are we who are we seeing next Tuesday? I hate when I miss stuff. Aw, you are classy, Wing. Go ahead, Kimmy, sing it. Sing it. Well, oh, MJ, that's nice. Right, MJ? And there's just some people that are like that. My love language is sarcasm. Oh, you're in your villain era? Oh, that's nice. I wonder what I would be like if I was a supervillain. I think I could do it. Maybe. I don't think she's reformed Savannah. I think she's, working her way up. Just remember, Wing, no capes. No capes. I was a nerd in high school. I don't think I've moved much from that mark. Well, you're doing a really crappy job, Wing, from what I've noticed. Just saying, just saying. Okay, Fundy. So the farmers market is usually from May to October, but we did that for 5 seasons at the same place. And it got to the point where we weren't growing. I mean, we had a good following, but we weren't getting any customers. So this year, we are going to move to a new farmers market, and it will also start in May. And I'm hoping to have some good luck there because it'll be a whole new group of people product to, and I'm hoping to, have a steady growth there. Good night, Jimmy. It was wonderful having you in here. Don't be a stranger. Not if you live in Northwest Indiana in the snow belt, MJ, because it's either you're getting feet of snow, heavy snow, or you don't get anything until January, and then you get hammered. The middle of September is when you just roll up everything and you hunker down inside the house until May. I'm hoping so, Bundy. I'm hoping it turns out to be a good thing. Born and raised, MJ, born and raised. Why I don't haven't ever moved out of this forsaken snow belt, I don't know. The grandbabies live in Oklahoma, so I don't know. I think I could probably stand a few months of heavy snow versus all year round tornadoes and earthquakes and tsunamis. Oh, nice, nice, MJ. My niece was in Iowa forever and a day. She used to work for some car company there. Oh, no, no, cutie pie, you can keep it. We're gonna get 74 degrees on Friday. A little bit of rain, but I'll take it for 74 degrees. This 33, 44, no, I'm done. Oh, nice, Magda, hi, it's nice to see you. MJ was probably from, Hi, Stuart, how you doing? Oh, is that who you said? I didn't even see it, MJ, sorry. I was probably getting Hanner his wrench. I hope Spoog left up his live because I really want to see what he had to say. Cutie Pie, I am so, so over snow. I am just so over it. Now I need to be able to complain about how hot and humid it is and how I'm all sticky. I know, Magda. Magda, always thinking ahead. Always thinking ahead. Oh, and Magda, I asked the husband about watching Cabin in the Cotton, and he said, "Oh, I cannot stand it." So I only have one thing left to do, and that's just to divorce him and get a new husband that has better taste in movies. Just saying. So I can still get him chicken feet? Yeah, you can still give him chicken feet. No, Magda, he goes by the stars that are playing it. If he can't stand her voice. That's right, MJ. Looking for number 6. Good thing I live in a no fault state and you don't have to declare why you're getting divorced from him. He just wouldn't watch the same movies that I That might sound petty to some judges. I don't know. Oh, there is no fear there, Fundy. No fear there. No, none. No. I'll tell you who I really had penciled in for the longest time. It was four scores and 7 years. Then I got to thinking, you know what? I'm not a gamer. This is probably not going to go well because once you get to a certain age, you got to take it all the consideration. So I scratched 4 right off the list, right off. Stewie, when you gonna start going live with and talking to us and doing panel? Just saying. Oh, he has, Magda. How come I know he used to, cutie. I know he used to back like a couple of years ago, but ever since I've started watching him again, because you never know because he's lost so many channels. But it seems like it's only been clips, and I used to enjoy when he would go live and talk. Magda, I think the last one I saw of him doing that, he was wiring some kind of panel or something. Savannah, play nice, Savannah. He has a migraine. He might just not be able to have a straight thought. Yep, way back, cutie, way back. One of them be inviting me to the mega church, and the other one be trying to get me to get in the white van so I can go find the puppy. I really like it, Kitty. I really like it. I did get my first, oh, your lives suck. When I play it back, I have to wait a long time for you to say anything. So I suggest if you listen back, play it at 2 times speed, it cuts down on them, little, black holes. I think though, Cutie, I think I like doing the daytime ones better than the night. I'm not really sure. I know that a lot more people go live at night, so I think I would be in the way, or I would have a lot of. Thank you, Fundy. I have always hated my voice, Fundy, always. Exactly. I Although I don't like to be in the middle of the chaos and the drama, on the outskirts, eating my popcorn and watching sometimes isn't so hard. Like today, I was expecting for a German lady and boy to go live, and then they didn't. I was trying to be nice, Savannah. I was trying to be nice. My goal here on social media is don't go through the middle of the minefield. Stay on the edge. Now Magda takes a big stick and she just runs circles in the middle of the minefield and she don't care. She be setting them puppies off left, right, and center. Love you, Magda. Oh, good, Stevie. And I'm sub to you, so I'll know. What? No, Savannah. We don't delete anything because you know why? If the side chat never uploads, I don't know how to do that. It's only just me talking. Right, right, Bundy. 2 sets of teeth and 2 comb overs. Ooh, Savannah magic. So I had to call a place today to get some information to fill out a paperwork to do for more information. So first I asked, and then I talked to Zena, and then I talked to some other magical name, and it's like, I feel kind of plainy Janie just being going in here. Oh, yes, 1 set and spares. Oh, what did it have set? Who's got the half set? This is true, cutie pie, this is true. You just have to know that that's part of the deal, part of the deal. Cutie pie. But you're adorable doing it, so it's a pass. It's a pass. Just like you're never going to get four nines when your deck is already short two nines. Just saying. I hope you do, Stewie. I hope you do. I checked to make sure I'm subbed. I am. So as long as you don't lose this channel by Friday, we're good. I don't have any idea, Cutie Pie. Who knows? Game of Thrones and House of Dragon 2 are those different shows. Julia would know. Her and G were into all of those shows. Fundy, it doesn't matter. I think they used a burner name so that I wouldn't know who they were. And I agree. You know what I'm saying? It gets hard if there's only a few people in here and they're not really saying anything. I don't have anything to talk about. And when the voiceover thing was as creative as I could get for this one, so it'll get better. I did ask. I did want to ask somebody if they would do a panel with me, but she hasn't emailed me back yet, so I don't know. But I think it will be fun. I always wanted a unicorn pie, but I appreciate that. I really do. You could get a little Komodo dragon cutie pie, except I think they're well, you don't live in the United States, so I don't know if they're illegal for you to have or not, but they are in the United States. We freak out over that again years ago. Wild. Well, that was kind of garbled. Different shows, but it's the same storyline, Magda. Still involves the same people. Good night, Bundy. It was really, really nice seeing you, and I hope to see more of ya. You have a good day, and I hope you're not dragging Heiny tomorrow. Thank you, Bundy. Well, I hope it's for good stuff, Cutie Pie. I hope it's for good stuff, and I hope everything works out just perfect. Well, thank you for looking that up, Magda, and don't ever hesitate to do that because that's what I like to know the answers to people's questions, so that will never, ever upset me, and I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Is it for good stuff? Oh, well, sorry, Magda, but thank you for answering the question. And if you ever do need to look anything up, feel free. I don't mind it at all. I know some people get all pissy because I Google stuff to put it. I like that, and it'll never So, Magda, come on. Does it matter which order she watches them in? Should she watch the prequel first? Should she watch it last? We're hanging on the edge. Because I've never watched not even one episode of any of them. Ever. Ever. Well, there you go, cutie pie. You want to watch the prequel first, which makes sense. Because who wants to fill in the holes later? Never watched Yellowstone either. But then if I spend my time, I want to see a black and white movie. Black and white movies are so much more, I don't know, innocent than the ones that are nowadays. Right, cutie pie. That's why I could never watch any seasonal sitcoms. Oh my god! And then you have to wait the whole week to get on there and hope that the president isn't speaking on the night your show is, or some special breaking news, or Cutie pie. So, Cutie Pie, did your, whoever get all sorted out? Did he go ahead and step down? Did somebody new come in? Fill us in, fill us in. Us Americans don't follow that stuff. Okay, Cutie Pie, so I'll break it down as simple as I can. A Republican would be, I'll race ya to the whatever. Last one there is it. A Democrat would be more of a no man left behind. And an independent would be, "Oh my god, both are bad, crappy choices. I'm just gonna put a quarter and see who it is." Cutie pie. I'm a bad American because I just really don't care. Hi, Hannah, how you doing? Oh, you look beautiful in blue, Hannah. Did you notice you had a ring? You're welcome. Hi, 4 scores and 7 beers ago. I was just talking about you earlier, how you were on my list to be number 6, but I had to scratch you off because you're a gamer and I'm not a gamer. So I don't think it would work. And I believe you already have a gamer woman, so I know you won't be heartbroken. Oh, no, Hannah, I was just joking, but if it's too soon to be joking with you, I won't joke with you no more. Warm kitty, soft kitty, little ball of fur. So far, what's new with ya? Anything exciting? What's going on? Fill me in. No, Magda. And you want to I'll tell you the whole story. I'd take a breath. I I wanted out of my mom and dad's house because all they ever did was fight. Uh, the first man that I met asked me if I would marry him. I said, "Sure thing, let's go." I was 17 years old. My dad said, "No, you're my responsibility until you're 18." I told him, "Look, I can't live in this house. Either sign off for me or I'm just gonna find some man to pretend he's my dad and he'll sign off for me." So while my dad was signing off, he said, "You just remember, you made this bed and you'll be forced to sleep in it." 3 days later, my mom killed herself. During all of that, my new husband said, "I can't deal with you." So he took me to my dad's house and dropped me off. That upset me, so I divorced him, because if my dad said, "You live here, you have to divorce him and have nothing more to do with him." So I did. During that time of living at my dad's house with his new wife, remember now, it's not even been 30 days since she killed herself, I found out that the seven-year-old daughter there, the 7 years in difference of his daughter, She was my half sister. So that means my dad had had a secret family that whole time, and that's what my mom found out about. So I went back to him and I said, I can't be there. My dad is evil." So we got together again, we got married. Well, he had anger issues that had never come out in the short time we had been married. The that it was not good. The 2nd marriage to him ended with policemen coming to my house and saying, "We're not here on a professional level. We're here because we're concerned about you, and if you aren't prepared to kill him, you really need to get out of there because he will eventually kill you." Um, then I met the next husband, and, we weren't going to stay married because it wasn't really I can't just live with somebody. I don't know, some kind of defect in me, I think. But so we got married, and when I was gonna divorce him, I found out that we were having a little baby, and it's like, "Okay, well, and so, we went ahead and stayed married, and then some things happened, and I went ahead and divorced him, and then we did get back together. I just cannot keep if I go with my gut instinct, I should just stay with it, but no, not and, so that was 4 marriages right there, 4 divorces, and then I married this and after 10 years, this was said, "When do I get cutlass?" And I said, "When they put a toe tag on you, buddy, when they put a toe tag on you." So, yep, that's the whole thing in a nut and if you ever see Poon, he'll tell you straight up. She married she married 3 dudes 5 times. I know, right? And that was all the excitement my whole entire life, David, that was it, poof. I would say I'm a one-trick pony, but so far I've done it 5 times. I've been married to this one, it'll be 25 years, April the 12th, Magna. I count the first 2 as examples of what not to do, what not to marry. How wrong you can be. Hi, Sean, how are ya? Thank you, Magda. He's he's pretty good, I like him. I think he's a keeper. We'll know more later. Just woke up? My goodness. But that's why I'm up, because I took a nap in the afternoon. I tell myself, "No, Trisha, do not do it. You know how this will end. Do not do" oh, snore, snore. Okay, Sean and Fourscores. I know, Sean, they just sneak up on you and overtake you. If you knew they were coming, you could at least try to fight them off, but no, they just sneak up. Exactly, Sean. If I knew I was gonna nap, I would set my alarm, but I didn't even know it. Okay, so Fourscores and Sean. The thing for today was had to have somebody do a voiceover, somebody famous, do a voiceover of every move you made every day. Who would it be? We've had Donald Duck, uh, Tom from Tom and Jerry, we've had, oh, I know I can't remember them all, but we've had some good we've had some good ones. I would do Samuel L. Jackson, and you know that you would be hearing a lot of, "You motherfucker." I want my GPS in my car to be like that. "Oh, Richard Attenborough, that would be good." I always was, wanting to do, oh god, I can But if it was a singer, Elton John would sing every move I make, and he would be singing it. That man could sing a cookbook, and I would still buy the album. I love you too, Hannah. You're always such a joy. So, I don't know if mine does that. I'm gonna check now. I was all excited when, I read this thing where they were gonna have different actors and actresses you could use an app to do them, and then it turned into be, Crank, Prank, whatever. Thank you, Hannah. Just wanna add in there, though, nobody wanted to see you whip it out and pee on a panel, but hey, you do you, boy, you do you. Always a joy. Okay, Sean, but now that you said be right back, you know I need every detail of where you went, what you did, what you seen, what you heard, what you smelled when you come back. And please wash your hands. I know, Hannah. I know. Well, we might not need that many details, Hannah. We might not need that many details. I don't know where you're going with that, Hannah. Okay, have a good night, Hannah. Well, thank you all for stopping in. It was a lovely test run for the night, and I thank you, and you all have a good night.